Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then.
For me, Peter, Steven Gerrard's game is all about courage. It's a word he himself uses a lot. He's always urging everyone around him to have a go on the ball and not be afraid.
And he absolutely practices what he preaches in that respect.
He does, indeed. And I think he's England's best all-round midfielder of his generation. A ball winner, great distributor, never stopped running, playmaker, and more than a decent finisher too. The only question is, where do you play him to make the most out of all of those talents?
Nice looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's played it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Wilshere. Best. Best was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Robertson. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Best, very much a man of this moment. Manchester United are a team known for their direct brand of football, so Jim, what are we looking for here?
Well, I think it depends on a couple of things, Peter. Firstly, you know, whether they have a quality passer who can play those balls from a little deeper. And then secondly, you need someone up front to be able to hold on to it, be the link man. It can be very effective against teams that like to press high up the pitch.
Rice. That's a cute ball. And this is Torres. Odegaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Good take and easy in.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Wilshere. Adams spots it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Robertson providing an outlet on that flank. Torres! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Please join me
So
in wishing
neither side
all the
yet
best to
off the
members of
mark.
our fan
It's not a
club
bad game by
celebrating
any
their
means,
wedding
Peter, but it
anniversary
definitely
today.
needs an injection of some invention, creativity. There's so much you can do with all that industry by just adding a little bit of skill.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9, Fernando Torres. Coming on to replace him is number 18, Rooney.
So, into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Tries to play it through. Saliba kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gerrard. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's having a go! And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. And he's running through. Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. And here's Doku. He's being urged to big chance! And he's found the net! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Liverpool penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
And the finish! And he's there to make the block. Defending of the desperate variety. Knocks it into space. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ødegaard. He's having a hit! Corner number 2 then. That'll be a throw-in.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 24, George Best. Number 5, De Bruyne. Number 11,
well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Number 19, Wilshere. Coming on the field.
Super find.
Number 20, Okazaki.
Numbers sharp and uncompromising. It's an errant pass.
Number 13,
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty.
16,
And that
Rodri.
is a huge moment in the context of the game. Manchester United looking to get level. A formality, we're level. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Liverpool clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And he can clear it away. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through. Havertz. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, what a mistake! And Rooney. It's Rooney! That is decidedly lacking. That's really well cleared.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Searching pass he's played there. That's been cut out, well played. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, they could be caught out here. So 90 minutes have come and gone. It's going to be extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Please have your entry tickets at hand.
No winner after 90 minutes. Another 30 minutes, hopefully, to make a difference.
Substitution for Manchester United, number 6, Adams. Coming on the field is number 4, Van Dijk. Substitution.
So our quest to find the winner continues. He is through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Havertz, and it's Robertson. Now it's Havertz. Gravenberg is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Gakpo! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Manchester United leading now. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's managed to get rid. Gakpo! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Gakpo has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Robertson. Havertz. Well read. And the danger is averted. And it is half-time in extra time.
Today, everybody, to make sure
So the very last of the action is still to come. Two teams separated here by the smallest of margins. Fingernails well bitten everywhere.
Substitution in progress.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Well, this really has been an epic encounter, and there are some tired limbs out there. How much more can the players give? And it's Gravenberch. Robertson. Saliba. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. Heady ambitions here, ahead of a game of massive
Hello, everybody,
consequence.
and welcome to
The
today's
objectives
match.
are clear. To miss out on them would be unthinkable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle.
We've seen a few flyers over time, Peter, but this one is aerially reluctant.
You mean Dennis Bergkamp, of course.
Yeah, what a brilliant operator. I mean, his levels of skill and technique and imagination are just textbook, and sometimes off the scale. He won't back down in a challenge either.
No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. And this is Shevchenko.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's a key interception. Rice. Looking for the run. And that pass just didn't quite work. Doku! Dispatched clinically. And we have liftoff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
That is good alertness. Ødegaard. Now that's well seen too. Liverpool
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
Saliba cuts it out. Can he get it through? Bergkamp picks it up out wide. Keeper's dealt with that. That's a cute ball. That has ended up in no man's land. He can run onto that. Bergkamp gets flagged offside. Time and again they are repelled. Rice is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Quality ball.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Bergkamp making good progress. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a quick one. Saliba. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Liverpool are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Threads one in. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Fernandes looking to play him in. Well-timed, excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute at a
Great
time.
vision. There's the delivery. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, this is when you need your players to step up, Peter, be brave, see all that courage. They need to have a big start to the second half to give them some momentum, and they're not going to get that if they're being too risk-averse.
Liverpool can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Liverpool definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
And Park Ji-sung! Oh, split-second reaction.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner. Robertson clears it away. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Tries one from range. Well, there's the clearance. And the pass is intercepted. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Shevchenko. The ball has bounced loose now.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Dirk Kuyt. Number 11, Doku.
Fernandes.
Number 22, Ødegaard.
Liverpool
Number
still
4,
have the cards to affect this game.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind.
He can run onto that. Shevchenko! It's a goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. Pressure? What pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply. There's this... And Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Chance! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
McAllister is always looking to break lines. Diouf aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Bergkamp. Great ball, shot at goal! Oh, good finish!
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
There will be 5
Manchester
minutes added
United
time.
may be down, but not out just yet. Oh, no joy this time. Oh, easy pickings there. And that is a little undercooked. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game.